What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back out to the garage. Today we're looking at this. This is the DJI Pocket 3. Now this is a tiny little content creator's camera that's becoming extremely popular on automotive Instagrams. In fact, if you've been on Instagram in the past like 6 months, I'm sure you've seen a ton of footage shot with this little camera. I thought it was really cool, so we decided to pick one up, and today I'm gonna grab a car, head into town, meet up with some friends, and see if we can get any shots that we've been seeing on Instagram, see what all the hype is about the camera. But first, we gotta answer the hardest question every time coming out to the garage, which is, what car do you take? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, the answer to that question doesn't get any easier, actually. Every time I come out here, it's even more difficult to pick which car to drive because there are so many fantastic choices. Now, I've been driving so many of the Ferraris recently. We drove one of the JDM cars last time, so it's gonna be something from this middle section. I'm thinking a muscle car of some sort. Ooh, I think this is it. Haven't made content with this car in a while, but I think it's time. AMG GT. I was thinking muscle car, ZR1, AMG GT. We need to do a video with both of these at some point, but today I'm gonna take the AMG GT because this car just absolutely looks so sick, and it hasn't been out recently, so let's put it on the channel. One thing I do have to say is that this wing looks incredible, but I will say it definitely makes the trunk a little bit heavier to lift. Is this gonna hold? Nice. And real quick, before we get going, if you want to know more about the AMG GT, make sure you check out the channel. I did a dedicated video on the car. This Carbonator wide body kit is sick. Of course, the whole car looks incredible, but make sure you check that out if you want to know more about what exactly is done to the car. Today, I just want to listen to it start. Now, like I said, if you want to know more about the AMG GT, make sure you check out the video on the channel. We did a dedicated deep dive on just this car alone, especially the build from the motor up at Exotic Autosport, and then also this crazy wide body kit from Carbonator, all the work that went into it, all the little details. So make sure you check that out. But today, we're just gonna go meet up with Brad and Kaylin, grab some food, then try and see what all the hype is about this little tiny content creator's camera. Now, it's been so long since I've driven this car that I forgot about this feature that I love. The glass roof, such a nice touch. It makes the cabin feel so much nicer. Look at that, we caught up to Brad.
I haven't seen this thing on the road yet. This looks nuts.
I know, we gotta eat so we can get out and take some footage of it.
I'm down.
It's so good, man.
Okay.
What's up?
Dude. Yeah, man.
Oh, man. Hold on.
Oh, shoot. Yo, watch check.
Yeah,
wrist
dude.
check.
Hell yeah, dude.
Matches the car. Well, not really. This is the first time I've seen this out in the wild. Like, obviously in the garage, that's one thing.
Yeah,
I feel like it's overshadowed a little bit. This out in public looks nuts.
Yeah, it's so sick.
I can't wait. I was like, what is that?
I can't wait to see it going down the road. All right, so this is our setup. It's really simple. I know they make damped mounts, but we just have one of these Delkin triple gecko mount things, and we're gonna see what this looks like. On the back of the 4Runner, Brad, you're gonna be driving the camera. Piloting the camera. Testing out some of the auto track. This camera is so popular because it's so easy to get rollers from. Like, this thing doesn't weigh a lot. It didn't take but 2 seconds to set up. The auto track is awesome, so we technically don't need 3 people, but Brad's better than the auto tracking. The sun looks awesome out, so we're gonna go ahead and just try it and see what we get. Meet back up? Hell yeah, let's do it. Nice.
What a waste of love.
Think it look good?
It's
Possibly?
probably the best view I've seen from the back.
God dang, this car looks so good.
That's the angle right there.
All right, so apparently that worked out pretty well. So now we're gonna try the front.
I think so.
There was a few times where we were passing people and I was like, this is gonna look so sick.
Even when you pulled away on the thing,
Oh, really?
it tracked you all the way.
Nice. Dude, it looks good?
Yeah, I think it's gonna turn out well. I'm surprised too, so I couldn't quite tell from the front if like the wind was like really affecting it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think it was. It's hard to tell from the phone.
Yeah.
Dude, but if it's not shaky, also the rear on that car at like night when it's not as like not bright. Oh,
This is such a sick,
I will
cheap
say
setup.
Yeah, for not.
It's like $600 for the kit that comes with like the extended battery and
Yeah,
everything.
and the footage looks like.
See, just like that.
Just
Man,
like
that turned
this
out that turned out awesome. Let me set this down. In the garage, it gets kind of overshadowed by a lot of stuff, especially things, I mean like the LaFerrari, the LF8, like a lot of those cars. But damn, it's so
Also, I feel like, I don't know, seeing it out in person, again, like you're saying, like, when it's next to other cars in the collection and stuff, you know, you don't quite like, notice small things, but like the attention to detail of this kid, it's so well done. Alex did a
fantastic job. Yeah, super fantastic job. I can't wait to see how this turned out. I can't wait to see how that shows up.
It looks good. We were like nerding out about that the whole time.
Dude, awesome. Well, all right, guys, if you want to know more about the AMG GT, like I said, make sure you check out the channel. We did a deep dive, dedicated video on just the car itself. We're trying to make more content with it. This was just to showcase the camera and to test it out. And hopefully, dude, I'm really excited to take this camera and rip on the back roads. Sticking it onto the back of a fast car and get like actual speed going, or the front. I'm excited about. So
Oh, fast car. We'll put on the fit.
dude, yeah, on the Fit. Hey, dude, the Fit's a great camera car.
It's the best.
It's awesome.
This car because
Oh, if it did, yeah. I will say that's the only thing about, like the daily-able part. It's got a decent-ish trunk. I mean, the functionality of it still is like, it's still an AMG GT.
correct, exactly. So it's still a Grand Touring car.
Yeah.
It's just it looks.
I don't know if we could fit golf clubs in there.
100%.
I don't
got 'em
know.
in
Get the golf
100%
clubs. Let's
you
see.
could.
Let's see if let's get golf clubs back
Yeah,
here.
you definitely. You're gonna 100% fit. You probably fit 2 clubs.
You could definitely fit two. This is
Dude.
like a Corvette.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
It almost fits sideways.
That's what I was wondering about. Okay, I didn't think they would fit sideways.
Yeah, well, watch.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
I never said they wouldn't fit.
Well,
I don't know if we could fit golf clubs in there.
100%. Like Corvette, eat your heart out, right?
Yeah, for real.
What would you rather drive?
So I was gonna say, next time we go up to the garage, let's take this and the ZR1 comparison.
which
Muscle
is a better,
versus muscle.
Which
Muscle
is a
versus
better golf car.
Which is a better muscle golf car?
There you go. Okay.
Nice. How can you be the most obnoxious at a golf course? I'm gonna
I
down.
think the whole thesis of today is we figured out if you're an avid golfer, you're trying to convince your wife of a car to get,
Boom.
wide body and MGT.
That's exactly it. All right, guys. If you want to see more on the AMG GT, make sure you check out the channel. We did a dedicated video on just the car. This was just a fun video to test out the camera. I hope the footage turned out good. But until the next time, I guess we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.